In this video, let's look at how you can close your positions in PineScript using stop and limit orders. Idea for them is very similar to what you have with entries with stop and limit orders. So I think you will get it quite quickly. So here I have the same Blinger Band strategy, but a bit simplified. So I have only long position and I enter my long position when price cross over like the basis line, and I have two market orders implemented. When price cross over the Blinger Band upper band, I close my position, and when it cross under lower, I close my position as well. So as you can see, it's quite simple, and here is how I implemented my market orders. So let's look at stop and limit orders. So to use stop and limit orders to exit your positions, you have to use strategy.exit function. And it looks following way. So first you have to specify unique ID for your order you want to put to close your position. After that, you have to specify ID of position you want to close. So here I have like strategy entry with like a long ID. So I have to specify long ID as well. And after the same way as for strategy entry, you have to specify limit and stop prices at which do you want to close your positions. So for me, my limit order would be upper band, so my long will exit with a sort of profit for it, and as a stop order I will pass like my lower band. So that's quite easy. Let's save it and see how it looks. So it seems to work. So here, for example, we have an entry and we close our position exactly at the higher band. And here we have another entry and we close it when price reaches the lower band. So it seems to work. Also, the same thing you can do with strategy exit as with strategy entry when you specify limit and stop prices together with when a parameter, and it will work the same way. So PineScript will put this order in place only when this condition is true and won't update it if this condition is not true. So that works. Also in PineScript you can use strategy exit function to partially close your positions, and moreover you can use kind of different levels to close your positions as well. So let's save it to see how it looks. So what I did here, so I created two strategy.exit functions, and this will create for me two orders, and I put different IDs for these two orders. And as you can see, these both orders close my long position. So initially when I enter my position, I put 20 lots in place, and here I want to quit like 10 lots in each of them. So I specified it in the quantity parameter. And here I have different levels. So I want to quit half of it at my upper level, and half of it I want to close at the level that is 2% above my upper level. And for the lower, the same, so half of it at the lower level and half of it at the level 2% below my lower level. So let's look at how it looks. Let's find like an entry. So here's an entry, for example. So we entered our position here. We bought like 20 lots and we sold half of it at our like upper level and another half of it at level 2% before above. So we can measure that, and it seems to be about right. Also, you can use not like the quantity, but quantity percent parameter as well. So let's save it and see how it looks. And as you can see, it works fine. It works the same way as like strategy.close when it looks at your current position and close amount and percentage from your current position and not from initial one. So to close like entire positions with two orders, what I have to do is I have to specify in the first like some kind of initial amount of I want to close, and the second one I want to close like 100% of the remaining position. So in this way we will close like 5 lots for the first one order and the remaining 15 for the second one. So as you can see, it's not so complicated to use stop and limit orders to exit positions in PineScript.